It's new gun day. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Obviously you can see something blaringly obviously different. I don't have a beard at the moment. Now, laugh all you like. It is what it is. We won't dwell on the fact. It'll be back. Second of all, it's new gun day. And here we have the KalibrGun Cricket. It's said that this is the carbine, and it's got this lovely wooden stock with an adjustable cheek pad. I don't really know a whole lot about calibre guns, so we're going to learn a bit about that through this process. But yeah, we have this in 177. The guys at Vector Air have helped us get our hands on this one today, and what we'll do is we'll do the usual. We'll look at some cinematic shots, take it out to 25 yards, and give you a conclusion. Caveat, guys, reminder that always, I've been shooting for a year. I'm a complete newbie. I say stuff wrong, I say stuff right, but this is all about what I think about the look and feel of this particular rifle. So I'm not going to do a full pellet test, full shot count, anything like that today, but I will give you the details in the cinematic description. Was going to say, without further ado, just to really annoy one of the commenters, but I have blocked them from the account, so no worries. Anyway, let's take a look. Cheers.
Meet the KalibrGun Cricket Carbine in 177 calibre. It is beautifully balanced at an overall length of 1090 millimetres, which is 42.9 inches, and a weight of 3.1 kilograms, which is approximately 6.8 pounds. Easy to shoulder, steady to shoot. The stock: American walnut with an adjustable cheek piece, warm in the hand and built for a confident, repeatable cheek weld. Up front, you will find a 540mm choke barrel with 12 grooves and a 450mm twist rate, delivering accuracy that speaks for itself. Filter 300 bar into the 250 cubic centimetre cylinder and enjoy consistent regulated performance shot after shot. Add your glass on the upper Picatinny rail, mount your bipod underneath, and let the side lever do its silky work. Sleek, accurate, and satisfyingly refined. This is the KalibrGun Cricket Carbine .177. Your next level shooting experience starts here.
First of all, let's tell you a little bit about my setup today. As I say, we've got the KalibrGun Cricket, and on top here we've got the Sentinel 5-25 by 50 HD from Vector Optics. The pellets I'm using are the streamlined QIS, and they are in 9.56 grain. Now, I have shot this at 20 yards, so this is going to be the first time shooting it out at this distance. I've already loaded a magazine. Now, you get 2 of these with this, and it comes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shot, 2 14-shot magazines. Now, when I first got this, there's a setup with this that I'll show you a close-up of. But when you're loading the magazine, you pull the cocking lever back, and then you've got this indexing set up here. You lift and pull it towards you to be able to put the magazine in. Now, when I first shot this, it wouldn't self-index, and that's because there's 2 settings on this. So you have to move it up, across, and down to engage the self-indexing. Point to note for anyone that's going, why doesn't this work? Let's fire a couple of pellets to see where I am on the 0, and then we can do a bit of an accuracy test at this distance. Okay, so I'm just going to have to increase my magnification slightly. Right, we're going to go for a centre point of aim. Safety off. Or not. Okay. Quite windy today. Alright, not bad. So it drops slightly down and right. Still a couple more shots. To check that that is 0. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to empty this magazine and then give you a bit of a feel, discussion wise, what I think about this rifle, and maybe we'll see if we can thread a polo. Lovely group formed there. Could be smaller, of course. Always could be smaller. But for 25 yards, first magazine through this with these pellets, I'm happy with that. Like I said, I didn't have any preconceived ideas of this rifle or manufacturer, but let's have a look. You get this lovely stock with this lightweight butt piece because you've got this skeleton effect, terminology wise, but that's good. You have this adjustable cheek pad. You do have a Picatinny weaver mount underneath for bipods, etc. And do you know what? I'm incredibly happy with how this shoots and looks and feels. I know Atlas Airguns really rate KalibrGun, and I have to say, I'm going to agree with them. I think, in my opinion, having shot this for the first time today, this isn't a longevity review, this is first time hands-on. I'm really impressed. I've shot a number of rifles and not all of them shoot this accurately, out of the box and consistently. Let's go ahead and set up a polo, see if I can thread it in 1 or 2 shots, otherwise it's just going to explode. But let's just have a bit of fun. The only thing I will point out is I'm finding the safety on this, it's a push left and right. It's not clear entirely if that's on or off. Obviously, it's a very, the tolerance for it to be off is very small, which is not a bad thing. And once it's off, it's not automatic. Just we'll call it out. It's you've got this push all the way through for safety on and push back to turn it off, but it's a very slim tolerance there. Going to put it on whilst I go and set up a polo, see if we can thread one. Okay, so I've only ever tried this once before and I managed to do it with 1 shot. I have a Swedish krona up there because all of my polos were broken. So I've got to go with the next thing that I've got available, which is this. Now this krona literally just fits a pellet through it. I'm just going to test my 0 once again, and then we'll go for it. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I think that was a no. Let's go and set up again, try again. Who knows? Just gonna have to check that 0. Oh, I see. A bit janky. Wonder why. Okay, I see where it's going now. One more time. It's going to be my last attempt today, and then we'll give you a conclusion. Come on. Nope. I'm miles off. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Didn't thread it, never mind. Let's give you a conclusion on the KalibrGun Cricket in 177. Okay, I believe you can hear and see me. I look a little bit wacky, but we'll solve that in post. So the KalibrGun Cricket in 177 calibre hasn't quite fulfilled my threading a krona. We have completed this before, don't forget, but I would have clearly exploded a few polos. That was just a little challenge. What do I think about this rifle? Like I said, I had no preconceived idea about this rifle at all. I tell a lie, I had seen Atlas Airguns use them over in the US, and I'd never seen one in person until Vector Air had sent me this one. Really pleasantly surprised with the design of this stock. The weight of it is not too bad. So definitely something that is easy to shoulder, but I don't know how long you'd be able to use that out on a range, on a permission. That being said, once I'd figured out the self-indexing mechanism, which is my lack of knowledge or lack of understanding of this rifle until then, I really enjoyed shooting this. What would I compare it to? I think for me, comparing this to something like the Vulcan 3 I've had in house. I've enjoyed it as much as shooting that. It's quiet. I know I do have a moderator on this, but it has got a decent shot count, looks nice, feels nice, and once you know how to use this, because this is your regular gun and the indexing system is actually very nice, I don't see any issues with this from my perspective. The only downfall for me is indeed that safety mechanism. I don't particularly like it. I think it's a strange design. It feels like you could literally pull that pin out in its entirety. I don't know if that's by design. I don't like it. My prerogative. It is a Picatinny route. It does come with the ability to fit a dovetail on there, but it's not in the kit that's come with this. But yeah, as I say, really great rifle. Is sub 12 foot-pounds, as you're aware. That's where I shoot in the UK, but definitely one if you're looking for something with a cool wooden stock. I mean, look at it, it's nice. And you do get your accessories with it, so that mount there would be attached. So you could add your bipods on there. That's it, that's what I'm gonna say about this one. You come to your conclusions. My recommendation is, as always, head to your RFD if you can get to a rifle dealer and get in hand with these pieces of kit. Some have ranges, some don't, but just handling it and getting an internal feeling about what these rifles are like is really beneficial. It definitely helps me to make my decisions. Gonna sign off there. All that's left for me to say is thanks for Vector Air for allowing me to get this review rifle in hand. Thanks to Surplus Store for the ongoing support. And thanks for you guys for watching these stupid videos with a beardless idiot. That's weird, isn't it? Because without you, there's no point in making them, so thank you. As always, shoot safe, stay safe, catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.